Good morning, you guys. So, I'm at the river, just woke up. I'm gonna try some fly fishing. I'm gonna do some spin fishing. I caught some fish on the fly yesterday for the first time ever. I got here last night, did some casting with a dry. Ended up catching some fish, but I didn't record it. Just some small brook trout and a small rainbow trout on the dry. I did break my tippet, so I don't have any that small line left, but should work still. What I was catching them on last night was this little dry right here. I'm gonna try to do it again. I'm gonna bring my spinning rod and the fly rod. I'm gonna try and get some good footage and catch some fish. So, fly fishing for the first time. Let's see how it goes. Alright, you guys, just got rigged up, about to head down to the river. It's raining pretty good now. Hopefully it stops. But what I'm gonna throw is, I'm gonna start with the spinner, because that's what they were biting on last time. And I've got a tiny little dry fly on there. No idea what it is. I probably bought it 5 years ago. Never even opened the box that I put it in until yesterday. So I had a dry fly. Last time I was here, there was a hatch that popped off in the afternoon, and they were rising like crazy, so that's why I tied that on. And it was cool to see them come up to the top of the water. Like I get why people like to fly fish. I get it. That was awesome. Probably gonna do a little bit more dry fly fishing in the future, because it was a lot of fun. But all right, we are going upriver today. First spot we fish will probably be around that corner, but trying to dry off my fly. My dry fly just went under. I must have fluoro on this. I didn't even look when the fly guy at the shop rigged it up. I didn't even ask, he didn't say anything about it being mono or a fluoro leader, but it must be a fluorocarbon leader. So I only get about 5 seconds on my fly before it sinks. So I just saw a rise right there, so I do think that they should still be eating the dry. I mean, oh, and another rise right behind me. The only problem is my dry isn't staying on the surface. I've got one on it right now. He just refused it. It was underneath the water, so I'm assuming that's why he refused it. Oh, one just rose right next to my fly. Uh-oh. Dang, Dad. And it's under. How do I stop that without floating? There we go. And it just like goes under after like 3 seconds. I think it's just my heavy fluoro. Got one. On the dry, little rainbow. Little gorgeous rainbow trout on the fly. Oh. Second ever rainbow trout on the fly. Oh, come here. Oh, man. Little guy. Let him go. He wanted that dry. Like, that is awesome. Alright, you guys, I just switched to the black woolly bugger. Black beaded woolly bugger. And just hooked up. Just got this little rainbow. Oh, receding gill plate. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm going to fish a couple more casts right here. Then I'm gonna head back and put the rain jacket and the spinning rod away. And I'm just gonna focus on fly fishing. I know I probably won't catch as many fish. They could just be refusing it due to my line, my thick 20-pound line that I've got it tied on. I kind of doubt that's why. I have a feeling if I were to downsize. Got him. They are so aggressive towards it. That's a good fish too. That is a good fish too. Look at that. On the fly. That black woolly bugger out. Alright, you guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go put the spinning rod and the rain jacket back in the truck before I adventure any farther. And I'm just gonna learn how to fly fish. I've got fired up fish. It seemed like a perfect opportunity to learn how to fly fish, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be honest, the hardest part about doing this is the fact that I know I can throw the lures, switch them out until I figure out what lure they're biting on, and I know I can catch a fish every 10 minutes, every 5 to 10 minutes. Good fish. Look at that fish. I was not expecting this. It's been a pretty slow morning. Boom, boom. Wicked rainbow right here. I'm gonna get a picture on my phone and then let him go. Oh no. I probably could have caught that fish on a black woolly bugger. I basically just tied on a black woolly bugger. All right. I just went down to a fly shop and got some of the stuff that you put on dries to fish them effectively. Got some of that stuff. Got some new leader line too, so we should be pretty much set to go here. Oh my god. I just got this absolutely gorgeous bow on the weightless black woolly bugger, but he came up and ate it off of the top of the water. Look at the color on that fish, you guys. Absolutely beaut right here. Yo, he came up and smoked the black woolly bugger off of the top of the water. I've been throwing the caddis hair with just a couple of bites, and I threw the black woolly bugger on the back of it, and he just came out and annihilated that thing. He wanted that. He ate it on the surface, like as soon as it landed. Got another one. Another bow. Nice, healthy rainbow. Back to back on the black. I guess they just want black this afternoon. Come here. Get in the net. Let's go. Another healthy fish. Yeah, so black is the color they want. Hook just came out. Perfect. Nice little bow. Sweet. All right, so I guess color does matter, but that fish didn't eat it on the surface, so maybe it's less of color and more of the fact that it was underwater, drifting along. Oh my God, I'm getting smacked again. My dry is underwater though. Just dry that off. There we go. All right, back in action. Ooh. Smoked the black. Yep, all right, so that's definitely what they want. So, little update. I have been catching some nice rainbows on this dry dropper. It started pouring rain out. I am soaking wet. And my battery was dead. So, here we are throwing the dry dropper at another slow pool. See if we can't turn something into taken. Oh, I can see a fish feeding on the other side over there, under the water. All right, well, have to get a cast underneath those boulders, and I have been doing very bad at casting, so we'll have to try and get a little bit closer. current. Oh, got one on the dropper, on the woolly bugger. You missed it. Got him. Ooh. Oh, light bite, little brown. All right, guys. Started pouring rain again. It is getting about to be that time that I have to start going home anyways.